This is amazing. It gives you a whole competitor analysis. It gives you the top keywords, and also it shows you exactly how much revenue this niche is generating. Hey Wealth Web fam, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how you can analyze multiple listings in one go. Now, why is this powerful? Why do we need to do this? Well, if you're trying to launch a product, it's super important that you know the players in that niche and what they're doing, especially if you want to come in and be a niche authority. And now I love that word because that's exactly what I try to do when I launch private label products. I want to come in and be the niche authority. Ultimately, what that means is that you are the number one product in that niche and most people are buying from you. It's not easy just becoming a niche authority. It does take a lot of marketing, a lot of branding, and it also takes a lot of understanding of your competitors and the niche, which is why the Helium 10 listing analyzer tool is so bomb. Like, I literally use this every time I'm launching a product, or if I'm even thinking about launching a product. This is my go-to tool because I can get the keywords for my competitors. I can see how they're doing in terms of monthly revenue. I can take a look at the negative reviews for my competitors. And overall, I can just see all of the listings side by side. My point is, you need to know who your target audience is. You need to be very, very aware of your competition. What product do they offer? Do they offer bundles? Do they offer different pamphlets? Or what do they offer? You need to know what they bring to the table, and then you need to bring more to the table if you want to become a niche authority. Now, people are always like, how do you do so much product research and don't get burned out? Well, honestly, I use all of these tools to my advantage. The listing analyzer tool can save you so much time, because before I had access to the listing analyzer tool, I would go on Amazon and manually look at every single listing. So these tools are just so awesome, and it's literally changed the game. If you haven't tried out Helium 10, I 100% recommend that you try it out. That's how I found my first, second, and third product that I launched on Amazon. So it's something that is just priceless in my opinion, because you just get so much data, so much information of the marketplace, and whatever niche you're trying to get into, you have an edge over a person who is blindly launching a product, because again, you know the numbers, you know your competition. Look at multiple listings. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. Let's say you're on the verge of like picking a product. This is the video for you, because this is going to allow you to do your due diligence, look at all of the niche, see how the competition is doing, and then ultimately make a decision on whether or not you want to launch. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, this is really powerful stuff. I wish I knew this when I first started. If you find any value from this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But having said that, let's hop over to my computer screen and let's get started with the tutorial. All right, we're on Helium 10. What we're gonna be doing is using the listing analyzer tool. And again, this tool helps you gain insight to the marketplace, to your competitors, and helps you find and figure out the top keywords that you can ultimately come in and rank for. But we're going to be using this to figure out whether or not we want to get into a niche, or whether or not we should actually, launch a product in a niche. So this is how I do product research as well. And you can obviously use this tool to find keywords, which is another function that I use very often. So today's goal is to find the competitors, see how that niche is doing, and decide whether or not we want to launch. Now, I will go over like criteria that I use and how I would like kind of think about things as well. Let's go over to Amazon.com, and I want to just find something like, let's do just like a baby toy. Let's see if we could find a baby toy and then dive deeper into that toy niche. This is interesting. It's a teething toy. A lot of people have sold that. Teething toy. That'd be interesting. I kind of want to see this. So not saying that we're gonna like come in and launch this product or anything, but we can always, keep our mind open. If you find something and it makes sense, it makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is go into this baby teething toy. We're gonna see who the niche authority is. We're gonna take a look at that ASIN and then take a look at the competitors. And then from there, we'll decide whether or not this was something that we want to go with, okay? First, right off the bat, if I'm trying to get into this niche, I want to just take a look at the Helium 10 X-ray extension. Again, if you don't have the X-ray extension, you need to get it. It is so powerful because you get an overall view right here, right now. I'm on the listing, and all I have to do is click on that extension, and I get to see how many sales it's getting, how many reviews it's getting, what the niche looks like. Overall, it's the best tool ever. So I really do recommend that. So we want to take a look at the revenue, want to take a look at the sales. I like to just move those together. And right off the bat, I see all of these players are in China. So kind of like why are all these players in China? Well, the reason could be is, you know, in the US, products like this, they do require FDA approval and a lot of other things. So it's something that private label sellers stray away from. Again, you're going to need a lot of insurance, and you probably have to take a course as well that Amazon will provide for you on how do you follow the regulations for certain baby stuff, especially if like babies are putting it in their mouth. It's dangerous, and you know, it's just a harder niche to get into, but that doesn't mean you can't find products in the baby niche. Absolutely can. What we want to do using the X-ray extension is just take a look so you can see all of these variations are on the same listing. And this listing is making a ton of money, like for real. You can see right here, 100,000 plus per month, 55,000, 62,000. So you can see this is 100K plus, 50K, 62K. So this is doing really well. And I do want to see who has a niche authority in this market, because obviously they're kind of newer and they're already doing crazy numbers. So I wonder like who is the top dog in this niche. So what I'm going to do is baby teething toys. And we kind of come in here, you see this one right here, 37,000 reviews. They're getting a ton of money from that. But who is the niche authority? Well, this one is actually doing pretty decent. They're probably showing it to me because I already looked at it, but you can see that there are a lot of players in this niche that are doing really well. 1,657, 398. Oh, this is the niche. This is the person that they were trying to mimic. So this is the niche authority, 20,000 reviews. And they have just been here for a long time, so they have established niche authority. And oftentimes, if you want to establish niche authority, it helps to be the first player there, because of course, you establish niche authority by having a lot of product sales and a lot of reviews. So what we're going to do with the niche authority listing, we're going to go down, we're going to take that ASIN, and we're going to find the competitors. So again, I love looking at all of the competitors that come in with this. So we want to do the main listing, and then we want to get competitors. Okay, so these are going to be all of the competitors for this listing. Now this is really cool. So we see all of these right here. I like to just look at the top 10. Again, we saw the carrot already. That was definitely a top competitor. This is another one that was up there. And then you just see like other toys. And this is one of the players that came in and tried to copy our niche authority toy. So what would I do? Well, I would open some of these up and I would start, you know, taking notes, trying to see like, what can I do to differentiate this product? Could I bring an apple to the market? No, there's already an apple. There's a corn. There's a fruit kebab. Like, what could I do? So you can obviously offer more. You can offer more toys. You can offer different variations. You can offer different sizes. You can offer pretty much anything that you can think of and create. Now, it is harder to create your own product in terms of like something completely brand new. You would have to get a mold for that, but it's very possible. So I'm actually just curious to see how much this listing is making. This is definitely one of the top players as well. And overall, like this niche right now is looking pretty competitive. There's a lot of money in this niche, obviously. This is doing $138,000 per month, which is insanely amazing. So I love that. This one's doing $236,000. You can see that this listing in general is doing really well. They're number 1 in baby teething toys and number 5 in baby. So that's insane, amazing stuff right there. What I'm going to do is go back to the listing analyzer, and I am going to run analysis and see what comes up for this niche. So this is really cool because you can estimate of how much money this niche is making and what they've done previously. So while this compiles the data, we are going to just go down a little bit, which is basically the listing quality score. And this is really good because again, you want to come in and make your listing so much better than your competition. And this is exactly like a blueprint of what you need to do. So, you know, you need to have a great title, you need to have 150 characters, bulletin points, all of this is super important. This is standard. You need to have all this plus more. So when I mean more is that let's say I did want to launch this product right here. I wanted to compete with the Niche Authority, which I do not recommend in this niche. It has so many reviews. It'd be very hard to come in and compete. But right off the bat, I'm taking a look at their pictures and they're great. This is exactly what a mom wants to see. Obviously, their target audience is a mom, you know, age 18 upwards to 45, 50, I don't know. But like, moms want to see a baby with the product in their mouth. So this is a great first product. The second picture could have been better. It's the same thing initially. So what I would do is for the second picture, I'd have like a mom cleaning the toy, putting it in the wash, or something that like that resonates with moms again, because again, babies aren't buying this product, moms are. So I would like to see a mom maybe cleaning it or something like that, and just kind of like put that in a mom's head. This diagram is definitely good. It kind of showcases why babies would like it, and the dimensions are cool. Yeah, it's great. But you want to like make moms buy this. And honestly, like, they could have did a better job. The about this isn't horrible. I would just embed a lot more keywords in it. But this listing has Niche Authority. They've been here for a long time. They know what they're doing. But again, that doesn't mean that their listing is perfect. I definitely think that their pictures could use a little bit more work. I would definitely take a look at their EBC. It's not bad. It just could be a little better. I don't know, for branding and stuff, like, you want to use the right colors. You want to make sure everything looks super professional. I honestly don't even really want to read this. They don't have many words. They just keep showing the baby, the picture of the baby. You can make this so much better. Like, I definitely like the amount of sales that this product is getting. I like the fact that this product is cheap to source, because again, it's not crazy amounts of money to source this. And how do I know that? Well, the price is so low, $4.99. This probably costs like a few cents to source. So X-ray extension. So if I want to source this product, I want to find suppliers on Alibaba. And again, I think this product is fairly cheap. So yeah, right here, you know, 50 cents to $3, $1.50, $1.50, you know, 65 cents. And they're selling it for $9.99, which tells me that they must have bought these in extreme bulk quantity, because still, you know, sourcing it for $1 plus shipping here, you know, you're not making very much. So they must have like bulk quantities, and they just must have a lot of access to it. Whenever you're trying to get into a niche, you also want to take a look at the price as well, because again, you have to factor in sourcing costs, you have to factor in marketing, you have to factor in shipping. So honestly, this product is going for $9.99. Personally, like, I wouldn't even go for that. I like to go for products that are, you know, anywhere between $20 to $80, somewhere in there, because I want to make more profit per unit. I wouldn't do this product, but let's say this price was $29.99 and I can source this product, you know, $2. It makes complete sense to me. What I would do is, again, we want to analyze all of the listings and see how everything is doing, and can I really come in and compete. I do see some room for competition, because I see on the first page when I was searching this keyword that there are people with under 1,000 reviews. So this would be the keyword we're really trying to rank for, baby teething toys. And you can see that these are sponsored, obviously, but go down here, $47, 47 reviews, 6,000 reviews, 34,000 reviews, 102,000 reviews. So this is a newer product right here, and they're doing fairly well, which is, it shows you that maybe you can come in and do the same thing. I like this person. They have a box. This automatically makes their product a little more premium looking. I wish their baby and their product was a little more colorful, because it seems kind of dull, but I love the box. This one has a box as well. They're doing really good. So, you know, what I would do, continue going through all of these listings, and in my mind, I'm thinking like, how can I bring something different to the market? Because you see, this person, they did exactly that. They brought a remote to the market. This is something new. I haven't seen this. It's usually fruit and other stuff. You guys know babies are addicted to like TV, remotes, phones. So maybe they don't have an iPhone here. Maybe I want to come in and launch an iPhone, the silicone iPhone version. And that, honestly, bomb. Like, I just thought of something. Like, you could literally do that. You have to get a mold created for it, and you would have to bring that to the market very smartly. That's crazy. I really just thought of a product idea, and you can literally just think of product ideas like that. Whatever comes to your mind. Oh my God, they have it already. Wow. See, it was a good product idea because someone launched it. So this is pretty new, like literally new, because I don't see any reviews for it. That's crazy that I just thought of that and it's already on the market. And this happens very often. I think of a lot of stuff and it's already on the market, but that makes me happy because I'm like thinking of good stuff, you know? So this is so new. It has no reviews. And honestly, their EBC could be so much better. Wow, I'm disappointed in their EBC. I'm disappointed in their pictures. Their EBC would be down here, which would be enhanced brand content. They don't even have any. So this person had a great idea, but they didn't execute on the actual listing. Like, this isn't a great listing. This is actually not a good listing at all. They don't have like a baby in the beginning. They don't have a really bright, you know, super drawing picture. And overall, it just looks very mediocre. This one's the best picture they got, and it's still meh. Okay, wow. Okay, I do love the fact that it is a new product that they brought to the market. It's on the second page, which is telling you that you could come in and do something, because there isn't, like, if you're targeting the right keywords, you really could. And this is what I always say, guys. You have to fail forward. If it doesn't work, okay, you lost $2,000, you lost $4,000 or $5,000, and I know as a beginner that's really like, wow, no, I can't do that. But if you don't fail forward, you're never going to launch anything. And that's why I always say, pick a product that's in your budget, pull the trigger, launch that product, and you'll learn so much from just that first product launch that it'll pay for itself literally down the line. You'll make triple that amount of money, but you just have to fail forward. I know it's hard, but you can do it. So this is a new product. I see that there's only 10 in stock, so they're testing this product. And oh my God, I'm like eager to like see how they do, because I low-key want to come in and launch a better version of this. It should be black. It should be like green. It should be like very bright colors. I don't know why they made it pink, and their EBC sucks. The listing health score right here, you guys, it's saying it without me even saying it. So they literally could have had a better listing. They're brand new. And see, this is how you can come in and find products to just kind of bring to the market. This one is horrible. What the heck? Doesn't look cute, but it is a phone. So we were on the right track. And honestly, guys, the listing analyzer tool will help you rank. So you can come in, embed these exact keywords, and rank on page one. And we were able to get all 10 competitors, see which ones were the top competitors. What you can also do is just add more ASINs, and we can also just take a look at other products that way. So let's find just another product. Let's do this one. Let's see if we're like, maybe we're trying to figure out what design we want to do, or maybe we're just interested in seeing what this listing is doing. You can take this listing, add it in over here to the get competitors, and you can add up to 10 different competitors in this listing. So let's just take this one as well, and we want to analyze both of these listings compared to the first one that we had. So the niche authority is right here, and then we have two competitors that we're very interested in, and you can run this search for all of those listings at the same time, get the keywords for those listings. Here we are. So compare key metrics across these ASINs. I do like taking a look at age as well. So this has been here for 31 months. This has been here for 26 months. So they've been here for, you know, a few years, which is telling you that it's going to be even harder to come in on page one. So I do really like the fact that I get an overview of this. Personally, just from taking a look at this market, I would not get into it because of the fact that there's not that many negative reviews. I don't really think I can come in and innovate. I can just offer a different product. And I thought of the phone thing, but it's already on the market. And what I would do if I really was interested in launching this product, or I had a baby brand and I needed to bring this to the market, I would for sure get a mold created and create something completely different that isn't on the market. And that gives you niche authority in its own way, because they can only buy that from you. Of course, you might get copycats, but that's just, you know, that's just the name of the game. So that happens all the time. I love the fact that I can get all of the keywords as well, which is so important. And it really shows you that all of these listings right here, they're all using these keywords. So it gives you more information. It tells you a lot of search volume. they're getting a lot of sales. You have to have these keywords in your listing or you're just leaving money on the table. So this is just an amazing tool, guys. I would absolutely use all of these words that were super specific to my listing. And I would optimize this way. And of course, I would do my own keyword research as well. But this is just a great way to get a head start on number one, figuring out if you want to actually get into this niche, analyzing your competition. You know, this is amazing. It gives you a whole competitor analysis. It gives you the top keywords. And also it shows you exactly how much revenue this niche is generating. This tool is so helpful. And I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Again, you can analyze multiple listings by taking the ASIN, plugging into the listing analyzer, get competitors, and then you can see all the competitors. And then what you want to do is take a look at those competitors. You want to dive deeper into the actual niche, figure out if there is room to compete, how many competing products are there, and if there is something that needs to be fixed, or if there's something missing, you can come in and launch a product and find something that is new, not on the market, and you can come in and find really profitable niches that way as well, which is really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is how to use the listing analyzer. I love to take a look at my competitors, see how they're doing, what their numbers are, take a look at all the listings side by side. What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? Are the pictures good? Are the pictures not good? Can I come in? Some of them, do they have EBC? Do they not have EBC? How many sales are they getting? What keywords are they using? This listing analyzer tool literally gives you all that information. So cool. Absolutely love it. If you want a little discount for Helium 10, I do have an affiliate link down below, and it does help out my channel. So I truly do appreciate that. If you're having trouble finding a product and you have Helium 10, check out this tutorial right here where I go over how to use the black box tool to find products to sell on Amazon.